Okay, everybody. I think we are live. Is the audio working? Let me know in chat. Hey, Jay Thomas. Glad to see that you're here. Okay, good. The more people, the better, so as long as you can stay. So I'm gonna make sure everything is working good. We got some pretty neat stuff to talk about today. So Shelby Aswell said it's good. Sounds good. We've got how many people we got watching? 3 people watching now. Okay, glad to see some people in here. We got some cool stuff to talk about today. I don't know if y'all have ever wondered how I create my time lapses and stuff, especially for my new channel called Behold the Clouds. Now, that QR code up in the top right corner of your screen, you can scan that with your phone or whatever device that you have that could scan it. You scan that, and that'll take you to Behold the Clouds. At least it should. Um, it should. But you can scan that, and it'll take you to Behold the Clouds, where I post all my time lapses and all my night lapses and cloud time lapses. So, what inspired you? Really, just me doing photography. Like, I started just really simple doing photography, and like I'm going to talk about in this live stream is where I started, and then I just slowly upgraded to what I have now, which I'm going to show every piece, basically all the equipment that I have that I use to do photography. So basically it's really grown. It started very small, but I've gotten better, and we've gotten more people on here. But yeah, it's really mainly photography, even though I don't do a ton of photography videos right now. But if I think you are new, so let's see. If you go back, if you just go to my channel, I posted it 2 months ago. It's day one versus year one, transforming a garden into a thriving ecosystem. Now that is a video that I created of my bird habitat that I made. Here, let me share it real quick in the chat. Okay. Go click that link and you can see what I have created for photography. Just this year. That was this year. It has been this year. So yeah, that's a quick answer to what started this channel. It's well, yeah. Thank you, Jay Thomas. It's awesome. I actually added. Let's see. What did I do? I closed in the corners, so it's basically almost finished. Okay. My screen just went black for a second. Am I still good? My screen over here just went black. Okay, I think we're rocking now. Yeah, we're doing okay. But okay, thanks. What I've been doing is I caulked. Okay, thanks, Pat Sign. I caulked all of the gaps in between the boards, so hopefully it won't get water in it anymore. So hopefully that'll fix that problem. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. I guess I'll start with my DJI and what settings I use for time lapses, like you can see over at my other channel, Behold the Clouds. Like I said earlier, if you're just joining, you can scan that QR code in the top right corner of your screen, and that'll take you to my new channel, Behold the Clouds. It's been up for a couple months now, but you can hop over there real quick, see what I do over there. But I'm just gonna, if you've ever wanted to make star trails and time lapses with the DJI Osmo Action 4, it's kind of difficult, and I wanted to make some sort of video that will help anybody with that, because I didn't find many resources that really spelled it out for the Action 4. So I've figured out. I watched a couple videos that weren't specifically for the Action 4, but more for the Action 5 Pro, which is the newest DJI action camera. This one is a 4, which is just one model older. So we'll just go ahead and get right into it. Looks like, yeah, we're doing good. So what I figured is about the good spot for my night lapses and star trails is, of course, set your resolution to 4K, and I've got 30-second interval. Now you can do 15-second interval if you like, if you want to do like meteor, like if you're trying to photograph a meteor shower or something, and you can compile a few different photos into one. You shouldn't get the trails as much. You don't want trails when you're doing meteors. So 30-second interval for time lapse for star trails, 15 seconds for at least less star trails. And I'm going to show y'all in a minute how I create my star trail images. So you want all your settings need to be in manual, and you want white balance set to 3800. That is the best. It kind of gives the sky a little bit of a cool look, not very warm. So it kind of brings out the color a little bit more. And you want the video duration set to infinity, so it can go as long as until the batteries die, really. If you set it to like 5 hours or something, if you need a parameter, you can, but you won't get as many images. Manual exposure with a 13 to 25 shutter speed. I mean, the higher the shutter speed, the more light you're gonna let in. Well, wait, that's backwards. The slower the shutter speed, the more light you're gonna let in, because you're letting the shutter be open for longer amounts of time. So about 13 to 25 seconds. 25, you're gonna get a lot of light to come in. 13, not quite so much. So if there's like a lot of light pollution and stuff, that might be like, maybe go like 15, 20, somewhere around in there. So, and the ISO 16 to 3200, you can go to 6400, but you're going to get a noise. So you really don't want noise in your time lapse. So 16 to 3200 is about right. So any questions on that? I don't know if any of y'all have ever wanted to know how I do this, but if y'all have any questions, let me know in chat. In that poll, message. Okay. Doesn't look like anybody's got any question. No questions so far. Okay, great. Glad to hear that. I always want to try to engage the viewers on my channel to kind of like, if anybody's ever wondered how I do it. So now let's go to how I create my star trail photos. Now, my channel here, let me pop over to it real quick. You know that I've been posting star trail photos. I've posted a few, but I'll show y'all how I do that, how I create star trail photos. Like this. I'll share my screen. Present share screen. We want. Okay. So, like you see right here, I've got a lot of star trail photos. Let's see. Like that. Can y'all see that? Wait. Oh, oops. I know what I did wrong. Just give me a second. I usually don't share my screen, so I'm just going to entire screen. Whoop. That's gonna make it do that. Okay, so like this and that and this, 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 and that. I just edited that one a little bit, and that. All the dots that you see there, like right in here, those are all planes. So, in case you're wondering, this is my most recent one here. So, how I do that is with an app called Star Stacks. Thank you, Jay Thomas. I love them too. I'm going to open Star Stacks real quick and I'm going to show y'all. I don't have any images right now to share, but here is Star Stacks. This is what I use. It's basically exactly what it's called. Well, let me go back. I forgot to tell y'all. Make sure to set your settings to video plus JPEG. On the DJI Osmo Action 4, you need to have video plus JPEG. Or RAW if you're more experienced, but I'm not that experienced, so I use JPEG. But you drop all your images, you'll usually have, if you set your interval to about 30 seconds, you're about going to have like 1,500 pictures. So you put them all in here, you start processing, and you can choose any of these blending modes over here, like light and gap filling, all those. But this is really just an app that creates star trails for you, star trail images. So that's how I do it. A lot of people use like Adobe Photoshop and other different apps, but this has been the easiest for me. Just literally, you just watch it create the trails. So that's what I use. I wish I had some photos to put in here and show you all what it does, but it's been raining here for the past couple of days, so I haven't been able to get out and do any trails. So let me stop sharing. Okay, any questions on that? It's just easy. You just download Star Stacks and put your images in, and it's really that easy. No questions? Feel free to ask any questions either, too. Like anything, really. Okay, so we're going to move on to camera settings. Now, this is my Nikon D7000. So that's the camera I use for this. For some photography. All my bird photography, I use the D7000 for. It's a newer camera to me. I haven't had it for as long. So it's nice. I love it. So I'll show y'all. Let me share my screen again. Okay. That's the wrong. This is what I use here. It's a Nikon D7000 16.2 megapixel DSLR. And I use this lens. Is this it? Yeah. I use this 18 to 55 millimeter f3.5 to 5.6. It's a Nikon AFS DX Nikkor. That's what I use. I use it a lot. I use it for. Oh, Jay Thomas, I'm telling you, You won't let me forget about that. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, J Tom's in the thing of peanut butter. I should have never said that. Oh, that's funny. But I'll do that sometime. I promise. I will. I've got to get to it. So this is one of the lenses I use. I use this lens for the other night there was a meteor shower, and this is the lens that I use. Um, Wide angle lenses and lenses with lower f-stop are always better, like a f2.8 and like a 15, 16 millimeter lens is always the best, but I don't have that. So I use what I have. And this is another one that I use a good bit too. It's a Tamron 18 to 270 millimeter, same f-stop and everything. And this is my big one that I use for mainly bird photography. Sigma 50 to 500, f4.5 to 6.3, ultra telephoto lens. Now I really like that one. I'm just saying. To that camera, yes, I can. Just give me a second, and I will do that for you. It's a sweet camera, really. Let me search it for you. My computer's being slow. Come on. Let me just. Okay. It is a discontinued camera. It's older. But I'm gonna. Let's see. Let me copy this. It's a very long link. Let me see. Oh, did it split up? Oh, goodness. Oh. Check that first link. It was too long. My computer isn't loading anything. But let me close StarStax. Click that first link that came up that's clickable. The HTTPS Amazon, that should be the right link. It worked. Okay, good. The maximum, it exceeded YouTube's live chat maximum limit. But yeah, that'll take it. I'm glad that'll take you to it. Amazon's links are really long. But yeah, that's the Nikon D7000, and this is. Let me reshare my screen. Window. Streaming. This is the tripod I use. I just got this one. Not very long ago. It was before the trip to Alabama. So not terribly long ago. I like it pretty good. It's way, way lighter than my one I had before. It was a Vanguard Alta Pro. That one was like 6 pounds, and this one's 3.5. So I'm glad to have something lighter. It works good. It folds down really small, and I actually got one of their backpacks too, so that one's nice. And also, this is my DJI Action 4. I got the adventure combo because you can save a lot of money if you buy them all together. But this is all that comes with it. The battery pack is awesome. For way better than GoPro. Like, if I had known about DJI before, I would have never bought a GoPro. Like the battery life on this thing, like you just plug it into that battery pack right there, it'll go all night. Like it'll run all night and never stop. The battery life on it is incredible. Well, yeah, 160 minutes. It's awesome. So if you need a great action camera, this one is the one to go for because it is amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay, let me stop sharing. Okay, so now let's go to settings for my Nikon D7000. So what I use, you go to manual mode. Oop. F-stop, the lowest it'll go in darker environments. It'll let you go to. It'll let you go all the way down to 3.5, but in here it's a little too bright, so it won't go down all the way. But let's see. So I took a lot of pictures a couple nights ago, and my settings, what I was using was f-stop 3.5, exposure 15 seconds, ISO 800, focal length 18 millimeters, max aperture 3.6. That's usually the best you're gonna get. It's pretty similar. It's got the same idea as the Action 4, is just like ISO and stuff like that. I think I bumped down my ISO. I don't know why I did that. A little too low. Let's see. Yeah, I had my ISO. My ISO should have been higher, but that's what I was using. You should need like an ISO to 1600 to 3200, but my ISO was too low. I don't know why I did that the other night, but I did. Okay, I'm just double checking some stuff. Okay. So that's pretty simple with the D7000. You can it's pretty easy. I'm not a professional, but I do know some things enough to get some photos, and I'm going to show you all a couple of photos that I took. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Like, I took this one. Whoop, wrong one. Let me move myself here. I want to be down here. There, that should be better. So, I took a couple of these photos. And this one I edited with, what did I edit this with? Photoscape X. I edited this so it made it look like I was on a lake, which is really funny. This is the original picture, and that's edited. It's actually kind of cool. I made it my background. It actually looks pretty real. If it wasn't square, it'd look really real. But I made it look like I'm on a lake and it's reflecting it. That's kind of cool. There's another one with one lone meteor right at the top there. I only saw 2 meteors on the last meteor shower. They shouldn't have called it a meteor shower. I don't know why they did. But yeah, these are all the pictures I took. I had some good photos of the Milky Way, or I think that's what it is called, or something. But they were all blurry, and I had to delete them all because they weren't good. But yeah, this is like, so you can get a lot of stars in an image like this. It's really too dark. I should have bumped up the ISO because the ISO wasn't high enough. Yeah, ISO 800 is not. It's really too. too low. But yeah, there's a lot of planes. I always have fun trying to delete all the plane photos from my time lapses. I think so. Just a lot of planes. But it's cool to see all the different colors of stars. And just, they're really beautiful. Like this one's like purple, and that one's like kind of greenish orange. These up here are orange. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay. So, any questions on any settings or anything that I didn't cover? Just let me know. I love questions from anybody. How many photos? Are you talking about like what I like the what is that? Just a second. What am I doing? Are you talking about like with my DJI that I make the star trails with, or with my Nikon? Because there's a big difference. Usually about DJI, if 30-second interval, you get about 1500, and a 25-second interval. No, yeah, it is 30-second interval, and you get about 1500, and a 15-second interval, you're gonna get double that. My Nikon, I literally just take as many pictures as I can, trying to get meteors. Yeah, about 15. Yeah, 1500. Yeah, about 15. So, and that's including everything. Of course, I have to delete some of those. So in the end, probably about 1200. Okay, any more questions? Anybody? Oh, I got 7 views, 5 people watching, 7 likes. And make sure to like this stream and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm guessing most people on here have already subscribed, but you may have all night. Really, all night. About whenever it gets dark to when I can get out to it in the morning. So, like, how many hours would that be? Yeah, over 10 hours, like 11, 12 hours. So, basically, all night, all the time that you can see the stars is basically. I mean, you can run it for shorter if you want, but really not any reason to do that. Okay. Any more questions? I've just got to ask, and then people bring up their questions. Questions, anybody? What's Nightbot on here? I haven't seen Nightbot at all. Turn on my M. It hasn't welcomed anybody. Sorry, I'm just checking a couple things. Sorry, I'm just updating some things that I must have not done. Yeah. So looks like we can move on. No more questions. We got 6 people watching. Anybody have a question? I'm telling you, it can be about anything. Anything. What other? I really don't know what else I'd do a time lapse of. Of course, I take ideas, but I don't really know. Like, I could do like sunrise and sunset time lapses. I don't know if y'all have any ideas. Let me know. Just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Okay. Any more questions? Because if not, we're going to be moving on. This is going to be this is going to be the part I like. And what I'm going to do is that would be, maybe waterfalls. Path design. Yeah. Yeah, I think I could do that. J. Thomas, maybe waterfalls. Yeah, the only tricky part with that is you would have to be staying beside your camera the whole time. Really. Unless I found some private property that I have access to with a waterfall on it. Because otherwise I don't want to leave my camera out somewhere by itself. Yeah. I like to keep my gear if I can, and if I don't have to risk losing it. I mean, I could. I don't know. I can. I definitely want to try the sunrise, sunset. I get sunsets a good bit, but I usually don't get sunrise because usually I'm running a night lapse on a sunrise wins. So, any more questions? I'm telling you, every time I ask, if there's anybody else has got a question, like questions pop up. Okay. I don't think we have any more questions. Did we run out of questions? I think we did. Let's move on. Oh, 8 likes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for all tuning in. I'm glad that we're getting some people on here. I only got 8 views, but we got 8 likes, so it's okay. We're getting there. So now we're gonna move to the next part. Have y'all ever wondered how I create a Behold the Clouds episode? That's all I have. Okay. Sounds good, Joe Thomas. Whoop. Wrong one. Soft Edge, Behold the Clouds YouTube. Sure. So, have you ever wondered how I create a time lapse like this? There. J. Thomas has. Okay. Well, I'm about to show y'all how I do that. Y'all ready? I'm about to show y'all how, from beginning to end, I'm going to show y'all how I create a Behold the Clouds episode. And if you're just joining, that QR code up, let's see, up there, you can scan that QR code and go to Behold the Clouds on YouTube. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you. Entire screen, boom, share system audio. And we're going to go to time lapses. It is loading right now. Yeah, okay. So these are all my time lapses that I have filmed. Some of them I've posted, some I haven't. So this is my newest one, this is my oldest one. So we're just gonna go through it. Hey, let's do it like this. Y'all tell me what time lapse you would like to have next on Behold the Clouds. You want a night lapse or you want a cloud time lapse? And I can go through either one. Here, look at this. I'm gonna set a poll real quick. Jay Thomas said night lapse. Okay. Put your votes in right there. Cloud time lapse. Okay. I'm gonna watch that. Oh, okay. We're now 50-50. Oh, whoa. We're jumping all. Two, okay. We got 2 night lapse, 1 cloud time lapse. Clouds at night. Okay, we're getting both. I should have put both on there too. I didn't think of that. Now I do have a couple ones of clouds at night, I think. Let's see. No, that's in the day. No. Oop, that was short. There's clouds at night. Vote in the poll that just got posted. You want a night lapse or a cloud time lapse for the next Behold the Clouds video? There's some clouds and a night lapse at the same. Pat Design said, oh, Jay Thomas, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We've got 7 people watching. Thank y'all for all the support. Jay Thomas is gonna skip his meeting to watch this. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, we're 67% night lapse, 33% cloud time lapse. Did y'all like the one I just played? Thanks, Jay Thomas. Pat Design says yes. Okay. Well, y'all want to make this one the next Behold the Clouds episode? Yeah, I do like that one. Okay. Anybody else want to jump in that hasn't jumped in chat yet? Anybody else? That's better. Nobody else wants to jump in the chat. Surely somebody else. We got 2 people in chat and 7 people watching. Jump in, put in your opinion. I love y'all's opinion. I'm gonna let play a couple more times, and if we don't get any more votes, we're gonna say it's this one. Okay. We're going to say this one is going to be the next episode. Send that poll. And 00302. Okay. Well, let's see. When was that? I'm just really going to show y'all. Let's see. October 22nd. Okay. So now we've got that in there. Okay. So now my editing program is VSDC. That's what I use right now. I switch back and forth from different editing softwares, but this is the one I'm using now. So we're just gonna go make new project. What did I say that was? October 23rd, 22nd. Oh, okay. Yeah, why did I do that? This is when I edited it short last. Okay. Good. Just gonna zoom that in. Okay, so we're going to add October 22nd. Okay. I'm going to do something real quick, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Just give me a second. I'm doing some stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let me share my screen again. How many people got? 8 people watching. Awesome. Thank y'all. 8 concurrent viewers. 10 views. Okay. So this is what it looks like in here. In VSDC, this is what I start with. So I'm just gonna do basic stuff. Like, this is what I do to make a video. Fade ins, fade outs, all the stuff. There. Good. Now, let's see. Now, I'm going to show y'all how I pick my Bible verses for the channel. Let's go to... Okay. Let me see. I always try to do different topics, different verses. So I'm gonna see what I did last. I always search different words that kind of lend to what I'm doing now. This time lapse specifically. And if y'all see one that you like that I'm scrolling past, tell me. Job seems to be full of ones that I like. I don't know. I just like do Job, the person Job every time. Now, if you're just tuning in, I'm just doing a behind the scenes look of how I create my time lapses for Behold the Clouds. Like this one right here, Psalm 148:3. Y'all like that one? Can y'all read that? I don't know. Here, let me zoom in. Oop. Psalm. Y'all like that one? The one that I've got highlighted. Psalm 148. Kind of, what does 28:7? You mean 38:7? When the morning stars sang together and all the sons of Elohim shouted for joy. That's what Job 38. I like 148:3. Praise him, sun and moon. Praise him, all you stars of light. What one? Job 28:7 or 38:7 or 148:3? Here, maybe I can read a little bit better there. Either. Okay. This one or that one? Let's see. $38.7. Okay. So it's gonna be Job 38:7. So what I do is I just copy this. How often do I post videos? Shelby Asbell. Are you talking about on Legacy Adventures or Behold the Clouds? Because Behold the Clouds, I try to post videos really as often as possible, about every couple days if I can get to it. And on Legacy Adventures, the main channel, I usually post about once a week. What is it? Or something? Let me find my font again. I lost it. Yep. Okay, there. Glad to see y'all are still here. Y'all left. No. Okay, now I try to do about half of the video, so this would be about 13.5 seconds. In case you see me looking around, my camera's right in front of my face, so it's kind of hard to look around it. I'm trying to like kind of look at y'all, like, but okay. Yeah. Oops, I forgot to change that. Okay, now we're going to create a rectangle. Well, I almost got to half. It's about half there. Now we're going to order. Oh no. Oh nuts. Layer. Okay. Then I just gradient. What colors y'all want for gradient? I'm literally leaving this all up to y'all. I'll do whatever y'all want. Then I'll put a little thing and say we created this in the live stream. I mean, I like kind of like dark blue and sometimes like that, something like that. Or even like more white, like a grayish kind of thing. Okay. I don't know. We might not have anybody else that wants to. Go ahead and throw yours in, Jay Thomas. As long as it's not like bright pink or something. Let's see. I might do Shelby Asbel. It's up to you. Are you still on here? If you're still on here. It's up to you. If you're still on here, I'm liking the idea of gray to white. Okay. If Shelby Asbel is still on here, I'll let them put in. But if they don't respond, I will just make a decision. I'll go with something that Jay Thomas was talking about. Gray to white. Okay. And then we'll just change the font color. Shelby Asbel, are you here? I don't know if you're here or not, but everybody's leaving it up to you to choose this. There. And then we'll do black font. How's that look, everybody? Oh, wait. I forgot to do that. Now it's going to change the color again. I'll do that again. Let me change it back real quick. I forgot to do the rounded thing. I'll just fix it in a second. I'll get as close as I can to what it was. Is it gray? That's kind of pinkish. Okay. There. I don't think Shelby Asbel's here anymore. Can I tag at Shelby Asbel? We're just gonna move on and I'm gonna do a little bit of a darker gray. Looks good. That look good? Okay, good. Then we're just gonna do fade in, fade out. Okay, we're gonna. That should be, and then I'll add the music. Am I sharing my music too? I don't know. But I'll. Oh, yeah, transparency. Stop. Okay, I'm going to add video. Like 20. Okay. Wrong way. About good. Does that look good? About that transparency? Then I'll play it for you. Let me save it real quick. Oh, what? Like it? Okay. Why does it keep changing my... This was the night. This was the meteor shower night. Look good? Then I have music, and I always like to do like quiet music. That's kind of... Where is it? Let's see. I don't know if y'all can hear the audio or not. I don't know if I'm sharing audio. I'm gonna see real quick and see if... Whoa. Sorry, it's echoing. Okay, just give me a second. And I'm going to stop sharing real quick. And I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to allow system audio. Okay. There, it should be out here now. I think I already used that one again before. Try to do one that I haven't used it before. I'll let it play for the duration. So that one sounds pretty good. Kind of giving samples. Oh, sorry. Was it that one? The delay's a little bit much. The delay's not that bad, but tell me if this is the one that's playing right now is the one y'all like. Pretty sure. Okay. That's the one you were talking about. Okay. Okay. That'll be it then. Okay, so we got the music going now. Music's in. Here we go. It's a little slow. Yeah, it's a little glitchy, so you can't really get the good idea of how it's going to sound like. Now, what I'm going to do at the end is I'm going to put. Watch this. Oop. A little shout out to all of y'all for being a part of this. Okay. Then that's what is going to be at the end of this video. I mean, it's not all the time that you have people that you can. I know I don't have a big crowd, but that's a good idea, Jay Thomas. Did Shelby Aspel say anything about it? No, I don't think so. Bad design, Jay Thomas. It's showing y'all's handles instead of is that it? There. Oop. Sure thing, Jay Thomas. Anytime. Hey, if you're willing to instead of go to a meeting to watch my live stream, I'm totally happy to put this in here for you. Let me make sure it's long enough. No, that's not long enough. I need to make it like go to 34 here. There. Credits and all to everyone for participating. Yeah, if that looks good to y'all, I'm gonna export it and then I'll upload it and I'll show y'all how I do that. I don't think I misspelled anything, so it should be okay. We're going to... This shouldn't take 5 minutes to export. Looks great to me. Awesome. Well, we're exporting it right now. And this is fun. I should do this more often. I've been live for 1 hour and 8 minutes. Pretty good. 5 viewers, 8 likes, 13 views. My thing's almost exported already. And don't forget to subscribe to my Behold the Clouds and Legacy Adventures if you haven't already. You can scan that QR code up in the top right corner, and that'll take you to my channel. It is exported. So we're going to okay, now let me share again and I'll play it to you before I upload it. The entire screen. Okay. Oop. What does that say? Oh, okay. Now we're going to go to how's that look? That look good? I still think I did that too short. Was it? Maybe I just didn't start reading it. Okay, there we go. That is that. And now we're going to go through the uploading process. Whoa. I don't like how it does that. Perfect. Great. Awesome. Love it. Okay. Now we're in Behold the Clouds here. And go create upload video. Okay. For watching it. Let me get to my channel here. Then I can see. So I copy over the. Copy everything. Whoa, why am I clicking on the wrong things? Most. Then I'm going to copy that. Let's see. Watched. I don't feel. It won't let me. J. Thomas 24. Participating. Okay. Then let's see. Now I can give y'all a choice. Y'all want to help make a title for it for the stream? Y'all probably know what I usually do. You see like night sky, time lapse with stars. Star time lapse, full moon, stars, night lapse. Y'all know what I do, so if y'all want to kind of, or I can just create something else. Let's see. What I say is let's see. Now I can add this to both of my playlists, Timelapses and Cloud Timelapses, because it's the same thing. Right. It's exactly a week ago. There, y'all like that? Name. Hope y'all can read that. I can zoom in, I think. Yeah. You like that name? Because if you do, that's going to be the name. That's supposed to have dashes. And now I'm going to go here. Great. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, wrong one. Let's see if any of those are good. This is really how I create a video. Oh, it's got some funky stuff going on. Whoa. I need to try again. That was not very good. Okay, this might be better. Oh man. No, it's not. It always takes me a couple times. Yeah, that should be better. This one, yeah, there we go. Let's see. Shoot, that looks bad. Okay, do it myself. What time is it anyways? Oh. We've been on here a while. I've made this last long. Okay. Oh, I want a butterfly. By the way, that video is coming next. Right. Oh, yep. Now I got it. You know what I need to do is collaborate with you, with y'all two, who participated. Thing is, that'd be cool. Create link. Copy. Okay. The only reason I'm collaborating with myself is to hopefully reach people on my other channel, Legacy Adventures. It's the only reason that I'm doing that. Um, I usually do. 222. This one isn't Job. What is it? Yeah, it is Job. Okay. Why I always forget to do that. Oh. Says. Oh, is it gone? Let me stop sharing for a minute. Let me find some. Is it gone? No, there it is. Okay, I'm working on doing a couple things that are here. Oh, did it really just do that? Just give me a second. I'm trying to do something here. I need to copy. No, that's not right. If this is boring, y'all tell me. I can wait. This is just not what's supposed to be happening here. If y'all tired of me doing this, just let me know. Yeah, see, I'm trying to collaborate, but it's link for my channel instead of what I needed to do. So I may not be able to do that. Oh, is this a problem? Yes. You're good. Okay. Thank you, Jay Thomas. Glad I'm not, at least not boring you. Oh. I might be boring everybody else, but yeah, for some reason, collaborations are not working right now. Just creating a link to my channel. Nothing I can do about that. Remove that and I can't collaborate right now. It's just YouTube's got a problem. It's just I'm trying to create a collaboration link, but it's creating a link to my channel. So that's just not going to work. Remove. So yeah, sorry about that. I was planning on doing that, but let me reshare my screen. I'm gonna create my thumbnail. Okay. I think y'all can see that. Yep. Okay, let me switch it back there. Good. Okay. Now we're going to do, what do I name it? Cloud Timelapse. Picture. Let's see. So that's a little. I always try to think of how this looks in YouTube. I think that's a little bit better. I could. Why is it not so white? Try something different. That's really all I do is I just like mess around trying to get something that like looks, halfway decent. Oh, it wasn't all the way white. Okay, now it's a little bit brighter. Y'all still enjoying? It's been a while. It's been 5 minutes since I've heard from you. I know if I was interested in this, I would get interested in this, but I know some people can get bored just watching this. So, 4 people watching. Jay Thomas is just like, this is awesome, which I'm glad for. I'm kind of running out of colors. Fix. Y'all like that one? Do you like how that looks? Wait, I'm gonna do something real quick. This is what I do sometimes to make it kind of look cool. It's kind of difficult though. Might be too hard. Yeah, never mind. that look good to y'all? Looks great. Okay. Well, that's going to be it. Gonna download that. Okay. Oh, I was gonna try to post it, but I just went too fast. I'm going to. Y'all like that? Because if you do, it's gonna go live. We need as many people to jump in this one as we can. The first ever viewer created time lapse. I'm just gonna show y'all. Here. Post it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my head's in the way. I'm gonna replay it without my head in the way. Okay. There is one thing though, the end screen covers up the text. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off the end screen. There. Okay. It is about to go live, and you can go watch it over at Behold the Cloud. Scan that QR code up top of you. And if you do have notification turned on, you'll get notification. It's live. It just went posted. Just posted. And I'm gonna do a couple things to finish this one off. Looks really similar to my last thumbnail, but it's okay. 11 subscribers, 11 videos. Let's see. Okay. Let me make a post over here. Old clouds uploaded. 4 views. This is like crazy. Um, okay. Now I'm going to. Then I'll put it over here so y'all can go watch it. Oh, I forgot to stop sharing. Oh no, where am I? Okay, there. Okay, I just put the link in the chat if you want to go check it out. You know what I'm gonna do? Now that the QR code up to the top right corner of your screen will take you to the new video. Okay, did y'all like that? That was a lot, but wow, we just created a video together. Do y'all like that? It has 4 views, which is like, wow. Oh, it's got 8 views. Jay Thomas already commented. Cool to see all the work. Thank you. That was like gonna be my most popular video now. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it hasn't even caught up yet. It says that has 8 views, but in the analytics it has 1. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed. That was pretty cool. Would y'all like me to do this more often? Like, I mean, I don't really do live streams that often, but I really want to do live streams again. But just let me know if y'all want me to do this more often, because I know I like getting interaction and feedback from everybody. Let's see. What did Jay Thomas say? Oh, yeah, that's funny. Thank you for wanting to watch my live stream instead of do whatever you're going to do with that company. I appreciate it. And the next video is probably going to post tonight. Is my monarch butterflies. Is the full video that's going to be from beginning to them making the chrysalis to letting them outside after they hatch. So that's gonna be cool. That's probably gonna be posting tonight if I get around to it. I should be able to get it done. But I hope y'all enjoyed, and thank y'all to everybody for participating. Well, yeah, you should. I might post like right after I'm done with this, maybe a little bit after, but you'll get a notification here pretty soon. I promise that. I know that will happen. So, wow, that video's got 11 views. Wow, that's just awesome. Well, I'm glad everybody was here and was able to get here and enjoyed seeing the behind the scenes, what really happens. And I hope all my settings and stuff kind of helped if you've ever wondered how I create those photos and things. So I think that ought to do it. We've been live for an hour and 45 minutes. So I think that should be good. So, any closing thoughts? Any questions? Anything you have to say? See you next time. Well, we'll see you, Jay Thomas. I appreciate you coming in, and thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and make sure to subscribe, like all the stuff. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody.